Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be decluttering my eyeshadow collection. I'm going to be starting with my single eyeshadows and see how far I get along, because then I've got a whole pile of palettes as well. I might break this down into 2 videos, so we'll just see how we go. I've got one random thing in here because I didn't really know where else to put it, but it's some false eyelashes from Primark. They're probably not worth getting rid of. They don't really take up much space. I might want to use them in the future. I've never worn false eyelashes before, but you never know. I might want them just for dressing up or a little bit of fun like that. So I'm going to be keeping those. So I'm going to start with the product that I've actually got on my eyelids today. I know it looks a little bit crazy and you probably shouldn't wear it like this, but hey ho, I like it. Glue, glitter. Simple as that. So I painted my eyelids with glue, let it set, go tacky for a little bit, and then I pop this all over my eyes and Bob's your uncle. So you can do anything with this. You can use it as eyeliner. You could use it, you could literally like paint a star on your face if you wanted to and pop this on top. I think this product is very, very versatile, and I only got it when I went to IMATS in the summer, so this is staying. So I've got a MAC Pro Longwear paint pot in Painterly. I really don't use it because I use a slick of foundation for my eyeshadow primer as such. So I'm going to depot this and back to MAC it. So that can go. 2 loose pigment shadows from Bare Minerals. I rarely use these, but I had them as a gift, so I'm not ready to part with them yet, and they are actually quite pretty when I can be bothered to use them, so I'm going to keep these. These 2 eyeshadows, they're not by a brand. I think they're just like Tesco or Asda sort of own makeup. Useless, unfortunately. I hope I don't offend anybody by saying that, but they really, really need to go. This Glossy Box, Glossy Mauve is what it's called, eyeshadow. It's really not anything special at all, so I'm going to be getting rid of that also. This number 7 Stay Perfect eyeshadow. I hate the way that they don't put a name on these. I think it's really, really annoying. Oh, they have put a little description on it. It's the top shade from the Tea Party Trio, but they haven't given me a name of what that is. So it's just like sort of grey shade. I only had this recently from Kerry. I've only swatched it once, and I'm going to be keeping that because I haven't had a chance to play around with it yet. This MAC Cinderella. It's a black. It's one of those baked ones. It's black and glittery and beautiful, but I never ever use it, and I find black extremely hard to use, and if I was going to use it I would probably have one in a palette somewhere. So I'm going to depot this. Oh, I'm going to depot this and back to MAC it. Oh, it seems criminal because it's so beautiful, but I'm not using it, so what's the point in having it sitting in my drawer? This MAC eyeshadow, however, called Smoky Mauve Extra Dimension eyeshadow. It used to have like an embossed motif on the top. I've used this a lot. It is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to be keeping that. I've used that a lot recently. And to go with that, I wear them as like a duo. Is this Black Grape Pressed Pigment. It's really, really nice. It's got a bit of an odd texture. It's called a pressed pigment, and I can kind of see why now, but I can kind of see why it's called a pressed pigment now. It's absolutely stunning. So I kind of should have swatched that to go with the other purple one, but it's really, really good. So I would use this as like my crease outer corner kind of thing, rather than the black, because I know it's cool tone still, but the black is just, it doesn't really suit me, but this is lovely. I've had so many compliments on my purple eye look that I do, so I'm going to be keeping that. So another MAC single shade in Marvelous. It's a matte. I don't really do mattes, not because I don't like them, it's just I prefer shimmers. I'm much more of an extravagant person when it comes to makeup. It's just so pretty, it's really nice, but I'm not getting any use out of it at all. So I'm going to be back to MACing this one as well. I'm cringing at myself. I think I'll watch this back in a couple of months and be like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, it's going to be depotted, soz. So another MAC single, and this one is Sable, and it's a Frost eyeshadow. This is absolutely stunning. My mum bought this for me when she was still alive, bless her. So obviously I have some sort of emotional attachment, but it is just sort of a colour that I would wear all the time. Really, really nice. So I'm going to be keeping that. And then to go with that, it is a matte shade, however, and it's called Embark. And that one just looks like that. Really, really dark, but I use this as like my outer corner crease. So I'm going to be keeping that one also. So I've got this beautiful cream shadow from Kiko. It's glittery and shimmery, and well, it's more shimmery than glittery. I just dug my nail in it, so that's not helpful in the slightest. But it is a really good sort of like all over shade, or you can put it over the top of something just to give it that extra depth. It is really, really nice. I love it. And like it completely goes to a powder. Like you can't, it doesn't crease up in your eyelids or anything like that. And I just think it is stunning. So I'm going to be keeping this. This number 7 Stay Perfect eyeshadow stick. So it's kind of one that you put on and blend out. It's way dark. I can't get along with this at all. So that can go. As can this L'Oreal Super Liner. I just don't understand it. I can't get along with it. I know it's like a liner and then you're supposed to like blend it out. I can't. It's just not my jam at all. Can't get along with it. So that can go. This Kiko Milano Long Lasting Stick was, you know, supposed to be amazing. It's kind of like this white thing, but when you blend it out, it goes really to nothing, which is annoying. So that can go. However, I bought something very similar a few weeks ago. This NYX lingerie. I have literally just put up a New Year's Eve get ready with me using this. So it's like a cream, and then you can blend it out, and it blends out into like a shadow-y sort of texture, and it's really, really nice. So love. So I'm going to be keeping that because it's beautiful. I've got 3 more crayons. I think they're all from Topshop. So that's half the problem. They fall out as soon as you take the lid off them. Beautiful. I'm running out of space now. Absolutely stunning, but I never wear it. And because of the type of product that it is, I think I'm going to get rid of it, even though you can keep it for 24 months. As with this green one. So this green one, absolutely stunning, but I never really get any use out of it at all. So that can go. This one, however, this purple one, again, it like friggin' annoys me because it falls out all the time. I have used this a lot. It's really, really nice. And again, it's almost quite similar to, obviously it's a bit lighter, but the MAC purple one that I showed you. So that's the MAC eyeshadow purple one that I showed you, and that's the crayon. It's stunning. I really like it and I use it, so I want to be able to, I might go into Topshop and see if they've still got something like this for sale, but it has to go because of the type of product that it is. I think it just needs to, it's like a cream. I'm so undecided. I don't know. I really like it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Be brutal. Okay, so then I got 2 more eyeshadow sticks by Bobbi Brown. I bought these in July because I did a massive Bobbi Brown haul, and I have barely used these. I got talked into buying them. Eyeshadow sticks are not really my jam. However, they are really, really nice colours. So this is Golden Bronze. And it really is a lovely golden bronze. So I'm going to keep that and force myself to use it, because after these videos I'm going to do like a project pan, spoiler alert, and then also this shade in taupe or taupe, or however you want to say it, which is like a matte, which is not really my thing at all. So he used that one over the top of taupe, and I'm like, why? You can just use that on its own. It's not like it's not pigmented. So I'm going to keep this and kind of like find a way to use it, because I'm not going to sell it. I'm definitely not throwing it out because I want to get some use out of it, and maybe it will sort of like teach me so to do something a bit different. So I'm going to keep that one also. So that's it for like my single eyeshadows. Look at the state on my fingers. So that's it for all of like my single eyeshadows and sticks and stuff like that that's not an eyeshadow in a palette as such. So I'm definitely going to do a separate palette video because I think I'm going to be there all day with them, just looking at them. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Look at all my swatching. And I shall see you in my next declutter video. Bye!